Good evening, everyone. My name is Bhagyashree, and I'm a functional consultant SAP at BISP Solutions. Today, we are going to explore concept of controlling in SAP and do some basic settings for same. Now, what is controlling? Controlling is a concept. Let's understand the concept of controlling first. Now, what does a word controlling means? Controlling is a component in an organization that provide information to management. So, controlling gives information to management. What kind of information? What kind of information that we will see? But for what are the results on the basis of these information? Now, it helps management to have performance analysis. And number two, for decision making. So controlling is a component in an organization that give information to management for performance analysis and decision making. And as it gives information only to management and not to the external user, that means this is used for internal reporting in an organization. I hope this is clear. I will exaggerate it with a simple example. Let's take an example. A company are producing three products, A, B, and C, and it want to increase the production capacity of one of the three products. Now, on what basis they will choose these products? Because they may have equal parameters, like having same production and capacity, having marketing and sales staff are same, or have equal demands in market. Then how a company should choose one product out of the three efficient products? Now, if we choose on the basis of our FIPNL, it is not possible, because FIPNL gives companies picture as a whole. That PNL will give us the picture of all the three products as a whole. We won't be able to allocate the expenses product wise, or we won't be allocate the revenues product wise. So FIPNL is not an efficient or sufficient to choose in order to select one product out of these three. In this case, controlling comes in limelight. Therefore, management have to depend on controlling to get product-wise cost and revenue and use them for decision making. This problem can be resolved by one of the module of controlling, that is cost center accounting, or profit center accounting as well. I'll explain you what is profit center accounting as well. So therefore, controlling is for internal reporting, while FI we use for external reporting. I hope controlling is clear to you. So in easy words, controlling component is always concerned with cost and revenue items. That is, items those fall under profit and loss accounts, because with limited resources, we need to find ways to limit our expenses and maximize our revenues. Now, let's see how data will flow under controlling. Now, this is a flowchart for data flow in controlling. So GL accounting is base for controlling. All data from GL accounts will flow into controlling. In financial accounting, we maintain GL accounts for all the expenses and revenues. And with GL accounting, all other modules are integrated. These expense and revenues of Your total company code will flow from journal ledger to controlling. The data is separately being maintained, but all the data it will flow from GL accounts automatically, because at the time of maintaining the GL account, we attach cost centers to it. That we'll learn in later classes, but let's understand the concept how data will flow in controlling. With this, we also need to understand one more concept, that is the concept of controlling object. Now, what is controlling object? In FI, we post expense and revenue in GL with reference to modules like AP and AR. Similarly, in controlling, there are controlling objects with reference to which we maintain, process, and analyze data. The system maintains information for each controlling object through primary cost elements and secondary cost elements. We shall be studying these primary cost elements and secondary cost elements in detail in our future classes. So right now, we are mainly focusing on understanding the concept of controlling, why controlling is important, and how controlling is operated in SAP system. So now controlling object is just like modules in FI. We have modules like AP, AR in FI, and we have controlling objects in controlling. What are these controlling objects? These controlling objects are cost center accounting, internal order accounting, product costing, profitability analysis, profit center accounting, projects. And cost element accounting is base module for all these below mentioned module. Now, in SAP, controlling is done by maintaining a controlling area. Maintaining a controlling area. We understood the concept of controlling, and now maintaining an area for that controlling. So as we know the concept of the word controlling, so maintaining a controlling area is nothing but an organizational element which is responsible for management of costs and revenues. Now, controlling component record and analyze majorly these three activities. And these three activities we have seen in controlling object, as controlling objects are nothing just modules. So what are these activities? And overhead related activities that we maintain in cost element, cost center, or internal orders cost of controlling object. Then manufacturing related activities, product costing, then activities of internal unit, profit center accounting. This profit center accounting example I've already given by taking a decision for our three products in which we have to choose one product to determine whose capacity or whose profitability is higher so that we can increase their production capacity. Now, there are two elements under controlling. They are cost centers and profit centers. Cost centers are responsible only for incurring costs, while the profit centers are responsible for cost as well as revenues. Now we'll be maintaining controlling area in our SAP software. So this is my screen. Let's log in. This is my SAP Easy Access screen. Now I have to go for configuration. So SPRO is my T code. Under this, we'll go in controlling, then general controlling, organization, So number one, what we have to do, we have to maintain a controlling area. So this is one basic setting. Under this controlling area, all the transactions will automatically flow. Maintain controlling area. Now we have to make a new entry. Controlling area equals to company code. So I'll just give my FI02 was my company. I'll keep this name. This is just a unique key. Then name is controlling area for FIFA. Personal responsible, just leave that. Now assignment control. There are two type of assignment control. That means we can maintain controlling area on the basis of two major components. Number one, controlling area same as company code. So what is controlling area same as company code? That means enterprise structure for FI is same as controlling. In simple words, we can maintain one controlling area for one company. In case you have maintained 10 companies in SAP, you have to then you have to maintain 10 controlling area for the company if you select this as an option. Now, there is the second option, that is cross company code cost accounting. Now, cross company code cost accounting is means the controlling area is assigned at company level and not the company code level. In above case, we assigned controlling area at company code level. Okay, now in this case, we will assign controlling area at company level. That means one or more company can be assigned to one controlling area. But there are two mandatory requirements. See here, there are two mandatory requirements, that is chart of account and fiscal year variant should be same. So like in conclusion, I may say that we can maintain one controlling area for two or more company in case when the two company have same nature of business, because we cannot maintain chart of account for a company that is dealing in apparels, for example, and the one dealing with infrastructure, because they will not have a same chart of account at any point of time. So therefore, in order to maintain cross company code cost accounting, we need to have same chart of account and we need to have same fiscal year variant as well. So in my case, right now I'll be selecting controlling area same as company code only. Then if I select this, then my currency type will always be same as my company code currency, because one company I allotted one controlling area. That means they have to maintain that one currency, that is your company code currency. Okay. Now, cost center standard hierarchy. Also, I would just explain one more thing, that why we can choose cross company code costing account, sorry, cross company code cost accounting. Why this is very famous actually, why people choose this? Because if they are having same line of business but they are somehow maintaining two companies for it, uh, so there are many advantages of this cross company cost accounting. We can reallocate the cost across the company, then product costing for all the companies can be determined, facilitate group costing. Then it also facilitate transfer pricing among company. Example, finished goods of one company can be raw material of other company. So these are major benefits of cross company code cost accounting. Then in other setting, we have cost center standard hierarchy. Now we have to assign this hierarchy. It is nothing, just an arrangement of cost centers for reporting purpose. In this case, we just need to assign it at this point of time. I will be explaining you it in detail in our future classes, that why we assigned this hierarchy, or given this code in the basic settings. I will keep it 1111. So that's all. I'll just save. Assignment of company code. Now I have to assign my company code to the controlling area, and my company was FI02. Now this chart of account, I suppose this is wrong. My chart of account is FI02. Okay. So this is how I maintain my controlling area. Someone has logged my data. This is not a working environment. This is educational portal. So these there are many students who are working on the same portal. So this kind of issues do come. I'll again go to SPRO screen, then controlling. Now I've maintained a controlling area. Now I need to assign number range to my controlling area. Organization, maintain number range. Now in this case, I'll just copy it from a standard controlling area that is maintained by SAP. The interval are not included in automatic recording of customer. Okay, so I need to select, or I can give my own intervals as well. Fine. For just for explanation, I'll assign my own intervals. So see, they are automatically assigned from 001. As I was saying, this 0001 is SAP standard intervals. So I copied that from 0001, and it did copy. I thought it didn't happen. So this is the number range that are standard followed by SAP. So now it's coming under my controlling area. So this is how we maintain number range for controlling document. And lastly, I have to maintain versions for same. Now, what is maintaining version? At the beginning of financial year, management will set targets for analysis of performance. This will consider different alternative plans. Each plan is a version. So data flow from FI to controlling. will be stored as a default or actual version. I'll just select this. My work area or controlling area is FI02. See, this version 0 is a default version. It will automatically be set at the beginning. I want integrated planning at the beginning. Okay. So that's how I assigned the version. That is just a default version. It's a basic setting, a mandatory setting before we initiate our controlling uh, controlling activities. Uh, uh, now, now that's all I wanted to explain you. We in this class was more conceptual than practical. Uh, so the volume of configuration is very less in controlling, but the explanation part is more. We have to understand the logic why we are doing these configuration. So that's all for today. Thank you all for listening, and we shall be covering all the detailed part about controlling in our next sessions. So thank you.